it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today is Craftmas Season 2, Episode 39. And I'm going to show you how to turn these plain Jane canisters from Family Dollar, they were $3 each, into these adorable Ray Dunn inspired canisters. Now if you'll give me a moment, I'll show you how we put these together. So as you can see here, I have all three of my canisters from Family Dollar laid out. These canisters are $3 a piece and they are glass. One of my mother-in-law, what she liked about them is they have a screw on top as well, and the lid is rubberized so it seals well. But anyways, we decided to do this project because she wanted some new canisters and more of like that Ray Dunn inspired canister. But she didn't want anything in like white glass. She wanted to be able to see how much of her items she had in there. So we found these and decided these are what we're going to use. Right now I'm just taking a paper towel and some denatured alcohol. You can use regular isopropyl alcohol if that's all you've got, or if that's all you want to use. But an alcohol base that doesn't have any other type of cleaner cleans away all the grease and fingerprints without leaving anything behind, so that way your vinyl will last longer. And I went ahead and laid out our coffee creamer and sugar. Now this font is called Pitch or Honey Tall. I cannot remember if it was Craft Bundles or Hungry JPEG that it came from. But if you type it into your Google search bar, you should be able to find it. And I like to lay out all three of the jars to start with and line up the bottom so that way I can make sure I am lining this up. And one of the things about this is the font size I used is 72 points. So it made it about 3.8 inches wide. Now my blade is new, so it is still cutting a tad bit deep even on the vinyl setting on my Cricut maker. So when I'm removing the paper backing, I do go slow. So we're going to place that. Very, very simple. Squeegee, transfer tape, that's all available on my website, as well as the vinyl, which again, this is matte black Oracal 651. And it is a permanent vinyl. Now, whenever I say permanent, does not mean it can go in the dishwasher. It just means it has like a 5 to 7 outdoor lifespan. So now we're going to go for the creamer one, which is the longest out of all of them. And as you can see, I'm using the same piece of transfer tape over. I always do that because transfer tape is more expensive than the vinyl itself, so I like to reuse as much transfer tape as possible. Now, y'all know we did some big stuff last year for Black Friday. And be prepared, we're going to do some big stuff again. So again, on the smaller jar, I'm not going right in the center. As you can see, I'm keeping it in line with the larger jar, so it's closer to the top. And the reason why I'm doing the 2 large jars with coffee and sugar and the smaller jar with creamer is because most people have more coffee and sugar in their coffee than creamer. Or maybe that's just my thoughts. Like, you feel like you buy a bigger container of sugar and coffee than you do creamer. That's more of what I meant. Because if you see my coffee, I don't like black coffee. The closer it is to coffee milk, the better. I don't mind the caffeine, but I do not like the flavor of just coffee by itself. And last but not least is the sugar. Squeegee that down. And look how good those look. Now give me a moment and I will go over everything we just did. Okay, so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Who else is getting excited for Christmas and Black Friday? We are going to do some big stuff like we did last year, so keep your eyes out for that. But I guess don't forget to check me out on all my social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. But we'll see y'all later. Bye.